Sights and Sounds of Brooklyn. Hello everyone, I trust that you're having a good day today. I'm King Nero coming to you. Just taking a stroll after a nice evening of having dinner out downtown and heading home. Watching this irresistible view. So glad to be back again with you. I'm King Nero coming to you from downtown and just saying how beautiful a day it is. It's a Friday evening, the temperature is great. Such a good time to just take in the view. As I do this walkabout. This is really good architecture. This is quite an interesting intersection where vehicles are coming from 4 different directions, merging into this and crisscrossing this very, very busy intersection, as I said. With foot traffic, vehicular traffic, motorcycle traffic, bicycle traffic. And it's amazing the importance of having these stoplights, as they direct and dictate who goes and who stops and when that happens. Interestingly, if there were to be an outage for whatever particular reason, there will be total chaos and confusion, because everyone think that they would gain the right to go. And you know, these are very important and very interesting principles of life. If we follow the rules, if we obey the rules, if we abide by the rules, how easy things will be, how smooth things will run. But if the opposite happens, where we ignore the rules, it will be utter chaos and confusion. Someone said the law is made for the lawless. But as the law is a way of keeping us in check and causing us to do, like Spike Lee said, the right thing. Beautiful sunset just beyond the buildings. And the current time of the evening when I'm taking this video is 8:30 p.m. and the place is still as bright as it is. This is summertime. These are bicycle lanes to protect our cyclists. Now I'm going to make my way down to the subway. In order to get on the New York subway, you either purchase a Metro card at one of these stations, or you can tap your credit card and go through the walkthrough. So I'm gonna now come and refill my card, which I will hit the start button and I will say English. I will say continue because I'm refilling my card. Card here, I will add value and I will say $35 credit card, and then I'm going to dip my card Here comes my card being refilled, and now I'm going to make my way through the subway and see if I can get on my train. C train going on the subway there. My train is the express train, which is an A train. This is the information station. made it onto my train, and now it's time to take that ride home. This is an empty car basically. Just a couple of people on. It's hour and a night. These are escalators joining you from one train to another. As thousands of people come through this intersection on a daily basis. I can see my train pulling into the station there.
Closing doors, please.
The next stop is Cleveland Street.
Closing doors, please.
One of the things I face on these trains is people feel like they gotta speak so loud, man. This train runs above ground, and below there is actually the street. If you look carefully, you can see the street. That's another incoming train on the opposite end of the platform.
Closing doors, please.
Next stop we're going into is Sutphin Boulevard. For those of you who have seen the movie Coming to America, a scene was shot at this exact station many years ago. Of course, it looks quite differently now than it looked then, but I'll try as best as possible to give you just a brief view of what Sutphin Boulevard looks like, as we are currently in the tube going on the ground. So just stay tuned.
To the E terminus. Transfer is available to the Q44 Select Bus Service. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad and AirTrain JFK Airport. This is the elevator is at the center of the platform.
So this is Sutphin Boulevard. It looked much different from when Eddie Murphy did Coming to America. But this was a station where he made his true love known to Denise. And she, because of his royalty could not believe that
Clear of the closing doors.
he actually was a prince, and she rejected him. This right here is Sutphin Boulevard. This is Jamaica Center. Upstairs you will find the Jamaica Business District, the last stop on the J train. And for thousands of people, this is a trip that they take in the mornings, making their way to work, to school, and to all the other activities. Thousands of people ride these subways on a daily basis. This is life in New York City. For those of us who are traveling at evening tonight, it is just another night in New York City. On the very subways that take thousands of people from one point to another. These are the turnstiles that we go in and out of. Just to give you an idea, subway information board and advertisement board. This is part of the Jamaica Center area. Traffic is moving steadily. And for those of you who have been watching it, D Moango and Jamaican Uncle, they were in this general area just a couple of weeks ago. It's now time to take my bus home, as there are days when you drive and other days when you use the public transportation. And you would notice something very significant about the people of my area. We stand at the bus stop and we are properly lined up to take the buses, as opposed to some other places and other boroughs. It's the screens though. That's an example of what I'm talking about. Stay with me as I conclude this video in a few minutes. My name is King Nero. I ask you to please visit me at King Nero 9622 on YouTube. I'd like for you to subscribe, to leave a nice comment, to share, and every single time I ask you to come back and watch the videos. In so doing, it will help me a whole lot. You take care, love one another, love yourself, and most of all, love God. He's the reason why we breathe every single day. So, from me to you, love you and peace out.